the scariest developer possible. That's loading right up. Alright then. That's right. We're playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, the not as great one. Done by the evil corporation EA. So I think you can tell when this is. This is for this pack is for the first and onlyest anthology film after The Last Jedi, because The Last Jedi was so bad that they ended up killing the franchise, it looks like. But we'll see. Episode 9 could change everybody's minds, but I don't think so. So we're actually going to be playing the campaign for this one, which I've already beaten, but, I think that it's interesting, and I think that it's actually, fun. So we'll play that, yeah. Campaign difficulty. Special Forces, wow. I think I'm gonna go with Soldier. Basically normal difficulty. But yeah, I do have certain issues with the story, narrative-wise. It definitely has Kathleen Kennedy's fingerprints on it. And we'll talk about that, of course. But I don't know when I'm going to be releasing this. So, this is between Solo and Episode 9. But I don't know. I might wait and release this when Episode 9 is about to come out. Yeah, you didn't have an opening crawl, dude. You gotta have an opening crawl. Like the anthology films not having
Captain,
opening crawl, that's fine.
She's highly trained. Deception, infiltration, extraction. She's Special Forces.
Iden Versio. Inferno Squad. Commander Versio. You must be important. Look at me.
No.
So let's talk facts. That's what I'm here for. You have the activation code. I've got the ability to help you out. Just give me the code. We can really use someone like you. Just help me and I'll help you. It's that easy. I'm gonna get what I want eventually. My best technicians are slicing into your droid right now. Take on my offer. All I want is the code. The Empire's time has come. You don't have to go down with it.
You're right. The Empire's time has come. VZ 626. VZ 626.
What have we here? An ID-10 tactical droid. You're way more advanced than the ID-9. Slicing into you is not going to be easy.
Might I suggest a less invasive procedure?
Wish I could, but we don't have the droid's access code.
Might I suggest finding the access code?
The captain's working on that in the detention center. Until then, the only way to access this droid's data is to pry the memory core out of its shell.
Analysis shows this ID... Sir, it appears the ID-10 has been remotely activated.
Sure does. So, hold on. Thank you.
Plan. Download the ship schematics from their computers, then come find me.
Attention crew. Don't touch that.
No, not there.
That's not allowed.
So this is the best mission in the game. Specifically because you get to, you know, mess around. So, I've got to reach the cell block. So we go, and we sneak through here. And this level is actually really impressive because of the stuff that they do.
Worry too much. Do I? You know who's in a cell phone, right? Something shot Imperial.
But
Special forces. Exactly.
there are a lot of mechanics in this game that never show up again. There's a lot of mechanics in this level that never show up in the game again.
Command wants a report on that Imperial transmission.
Or at least one that I remember that was cool. Stealth. Just don't let them see you. Thanks.
Hey, how's that decryption coming along? Command is expecting updates before Endor if possible.
Taking longer than expected. The encryption is surprisingly complex. I'll do what I can to hurry things up, but no promises.
So this is on the way to the climax of episode 6. So that gives us a good placement in the series where this is. And honestly, I think the trend of putting games set between or before movies is really good.
Find another way.
First we intercept the Imperial message, then we
Because then you have a little more time and stuff to play with, and you can put, whoa. Nope, that was me. But you've got more things to play with, and you've got, you can put in set pieces, you know, that are interesting. You know, you get a view of the aftermath of episode 6 that you don't really get in any other game, which is pretty cool.
There are too many rebels outside my cell. Find another way.
we intercept the Imperial message, then we capture the Special Forces trooper.
Plus, they just located the new Death Star.
Alright. Next one. Whoa. Alrighty. Seeing that just kind of reveals everybody.
Lockdown. You'll need to deactivate it from one of their terminals. Contact me when it's done.
How does it look? You were right. This ion cannon power building is fried.
Thank you.
If you're done, regroup with me. It's time.
So then, this is our main character, Iden Versio, who, like every main character in a Kathleen Kennedy Star Wars movie, is female. You know, not a big deal, not a problem with it. It's just the forced diversity is not exactly what I like. But, well, we're only gonna do women because XYZ. You know, we think that it should only be women. Well, you're limiting yourself if you're doing that kind of stuff, and it doesn't feel genuine, you know?
Loud and clear, Commander Versio. You're right on time.
I'm moving to the communications center.
Copy that.
Once I've located and destroyed the stolen Imperial message, I will signal for extraction. Droid, open the cell.
Hey, that's enough! You're locked up until after Endor. After that, we'll figure out what...
Shush. I don't know why they let me still have my nightstick or whatever that I used to just hit him. How do I... Yeah. For some reason... Oh, he's not charged yet. That's right.
Outside protocol. We should have just blown up their ship.
Would have raised too many questions. For this to work, we need to be subtle.
I understand, Commander.
By now, you are aware of the beacon directing Alliance ships to the Galan system.
It's Admiral Akbar.
This bruise
R.I.P., buddy.
divert the Empire's attention away from Sullust. We are
The rebels still think we don't know about Sullust. They have no idea what's waiting for them in Endor.
We need to keep it that way. If the rebels
Now I got the gun.
before I delete it, everything will fall apart.
And I like the third person. Gives me a little more situational awareness. This game is beautiful. It's unfortunate it had so many issues, because it could have been amazing. But still, the best Battlefront one is Star Wars Battlefront 2, not this one, the one the Pandemic made. It is fantastic, and I love it. So we will be LPing that eventually, the campaign and everything. But I decided to do this one first because it's more modern and it has a more story-driven. Hello. No? Okay. Sometimes there are bonuses laying around. Not something necessarily important, but I like to collect them.
Shock 'em.
I got yelled at last time. I'm not going back in there.
Agent Task, I've reached the communications center.
See?
Deleting
That
the
kind of
medical
stuff is
trigger
cool.
alarm. Be ready for extraction.
And sneaking around and all that.
Go.
It's pretty awesome. Then there's some mechanics that come in later in the level that are pretty cool.
For the last time, please stop interrupting me.
No.
Imperial encryption is very complex. I'm working on cracking.
I've located the encrypted intel.
Okay.
This is not Fleet. We have new orders. The Imperial fleet will move to the far side of Endor. There we will wait for the rebels to attack. Then...
Purge complete. There's nothing for the rebels to learn.
An Imperial prisoner has escaped. He is extremely dangerous. Find her.
Agent Task, it's time.
Beginning preparations.
I'll secure a blaster and reach the extraction point. I'm on the move.
So is the Corvus.
Yeah, well, you didn't completely lock me inside, now did you? Alrighty. But the way that they've changed this is, here's the mechanic I'm talking about. Ready? Here they come. You coming? You coming? Well, not anymore, because I can just shoot that. And it closes the door. That's not anywhere else in the game, just this first level. It sucks. But yeah. One of the things that they changed for the EA series of games is instead of giving you ammo like they did in the original Battlefront games 1 and 2, you have where you're building up heat, and then you can do a cooling flush, which is basically just reload, right? which is okay. It's not the greatest, but it's okay. I would much rather have a clip with ammo, though, because then I know exactly how many shots I get before I have to reload. I keep wanting to roll, and I can't roll. But yeah, having the droid be able to shock people just kind of gives you an extra thing in case you're getting overwhelmed. So it's a nice little feature to have. I've used it a lot. Where I'll be dealing with people behind me, and I'll set the droid to shock somebody. Hey, stop it. Do like this.
Get him, droid. Need a slice.
Alrighty, come on. Hurry, hurry. Where'd you come from? Okay, okay. Keep working. See, and this feels like a real, Star Wars thing to happen. And the way you have to shoot locks and stuff, and that was it. Okay. But, having to shoot locks and things like that, it feels like a genuine Star Wars experience. And then it just kind of, it feels okay. But, it's never quite as good as this. See ya, suckers. Ah, crap. And the rechargeable health is a little... I'd like something a little more realistic, but whatever. It's a first-person shooter. Everybody has recharging health bars. Boom. Where am I going? Was that just... Yeah, it was a huge detour. And it's actually a pretty good way to establish... Yeah, that did not look good. It was a pretty good way to... It's a pretty good way to establish your main character as, kind of a badass. Where you're running around and just wiping the floor with everybody.
Slicing.
Yeah, it's invincible because it hasn't opened yet. You guys are bad at this.
Disable now.
Dang. Uh-oh. I'm getting my butt handed to me on a first-person shooter. Sure are. That wasn't janky at all. Dun dun. Oh man, even earlier that time. But you can just kind of tag him and forget him when you get the shock. Do ya? Bye. Because I keep shooting you guys in the face. It doesn't seem like you got me. See, you just fire and forget.
Slice it, droid.
Yeah, and how much good did it do you? Hmm? Boom. Boom. And that's that. This is ridiculous, but awesome.
Understood, Commander. Prepare for extraction. 3, 2, 1.
Boom. And then just hyperspace in, jump right in, and then I do like that they're using a ship that, you know, well, okay. There's a miniatures game for Star Wars called X-Wing, right? And Armada, which are both made by Fantasy Flight. And I have both of them, and they both include the Imperial Raider, which is the ship that they're on right now, right?
Mission accomplished, Commander.
So I always, you know, kind of discounted it as, oh, they're making up ships now. Now that they're using that one, you know, it's nice. It's good.
Perfect.
Thank you, ma'am. Hope the landing wasn't too rough.
Been through worse. Remember the Job S incursion?
Still haunts my dreams.
Contact the Admiral.
Yes, Commander. And the message?
The fleet's location is still safe. Today, the rebellion dies.
Microtransactions 2. Star Wars Microtransactions 2. The Revenge of the Mini-Bots. Oh, Darth Vader's flagship. Just, oh man.
Piet. Get me Inferno Squad, now.
So we're on Hoth during episode 6, and we're not getting murdered by Ewoks.
We have eyes on a rebel recovery team, Admiral, but we're too late to capture the saboteurs.
What is the status of the Death Star's shield generator?
Worse than expected. There's no way to repair or reactivate.
Then our battle station is vulnerable. Eliminate the rebels and return to the Corvus. The Emperor's plan must not fail.
Yes, sir. Agent Hask with me. Agent Miko, cover us from here. One target, dead ahead. Follow my lead.
Understood, Commander.
What's your status?
Tell General
Alrighty.
Solo this might take a while. If there's anything to...
Careful, Commander. Single target on the trail ahead.
So now I can customize my loadout, which is awesome. Alrighty, what do I want? What do I want, huh? Well, what I want is actually the one that I already have, the E11. E11 is freaking awesome. And I don't have any cards. But I've got an impact grenade and a pulse cannon. That's my stuff. Or actually, I think I do have a card. They told me I had a card. Yeah, I've got the Killstreak Vanguard, which is, it just gives you a shotgun, and I'm not necessarily all jazzed up about it, so we'll leave that on the table for now. I like the pulse cannon, specifically because it can be used against vehicles, and we do encounter vehicles in this mission. Aw, poor rebel guy.
I've got eyes on two strike teams. One at the bunker, the other patrolling near the fallen walker.
Good spotting, Agent. We'll take it from here. Scan. More rebels. Wait for my signal.
Yes, Commander.
Alrighty. I could have been much quieter, but I decided not to be. Because action.
That's one squad down. The bunker team won't have any backup when you make your move.
Perfect. Let's take them out.
And these guys right over here didn't hear any of the gunfire, apparently.
Shock to air.
What's taking so long?
Hi, buddy.
Commander, rebel reinforcements inbound.
Weapons free.
Oh, was that really all of them? That's kind of funny.
Understood.
Usually there's like a group of 4. I think instead of a crouch in multiplayer, you have a roll, and that's why I'm like, I want to roll, and it's not rolling. Yes. Alrighty.
Regroup and prepare to
Whoa.
move out.
Yeah, they keep you on a tight leash in the missions and actually in multiplayer. The arenas are smaller than they look.
Let's copy all of them. Those rebel commanders must have already moved on.
We should too.
We're near platform 4.
Is there a shuttle there?
No, TIE fighters only.
Even better.
We should move carefully. We don't know how many rebels are out here.
No, we'll deal with them the same as the rest. Today we wipe out that scum once and for all.